Hey everybody, Pastor S.D.Manning joining you live. We got some police action going on down here. I'm actually appalled, offended, and insulted. I'll explain it in a moment. Now, I shoot these videos live with the police, as you know, live in Los Angeles. Let me introduce myself again. My handle is Mark Adams. Please subscribe to this channel. My name is Pastor Sherman D. Manning. I pastor Yes We Can Worship Center. My church houses homeless people every day, and we feed the hungry. Go to yeswecanworshipcenter.org. That is yeswecanworshipcenter.org. Scroll down to the bottom of the page. Click the orange Donate Now button, and you can send $20, $50, $100, whatever you can send to help us house homeless people and make a difference in this city and in this world. I need your help. Please don't send me a message and say, how can I donate to your ministry when I just told you? Okay? I shoot these videos live. Now, earlier today, July 25th, I actually shot my first live stream. Did that earlier. How you doing, young man? Today. All right? And I was going to shoot this as a live stream, but I decided not to do it because when I shot the live stream earlier, hundreds of you watched the video. But guess what the problem is? It still has not uploaded to my channel. It keeps saying processing. So if some of you like disorderly conduct are watching, maybe you can tell me what my problem is. The live stream I shot earlier, we had hundreds of views. I think it was 158, first live stream that I shot live and aired live. And when I tried to upload the video to my channel, it has said processing for the last 8 hours, and it still has not uploaded, okay? So I'm going to record this live and then shoot it to you here. They got a DUI stop right here. And some overweight Caucasian officer, looked like he might have been a sergeant, wallowed over to my car. Look at all these police cars. Wallowed over to my car with no mask on, spitting out of his mouth, asking to see my driver's license. And then he also had the nerve to ask me where was I going. Now, last time I checked, this was not communist China. Is there a curfew of which I'm not familiar? Because I want to know what business is it of his where I'm going to. I'm a grown man. Did I say that to him earlier? I did not. Why? Because he had a gun on me. And when people have guns on me and I'm in a position of being a suspect, I don't do it. Here he is right here putting his mask on as soon as he saw the camera. I want to talk to him. Officer. You stopped me about 10 minutes ago.
I'm sorry?
You stopped me about 10 minutes ago when I was coming through.
Right, yes.
Okay, thousands of people are watching you now. My first question is, why would you ask me where I'm going?
No, just a friendly conversation to get people to talk. Because when we
So you would ask me a question that treats me like I'm a boy? I'm a grown man.
I know.
I'm a pastor. What gives you the right to ask me where I'm going to?
What gives me the right to ask you where you're
what
going?
gives you that right?
Friendly conversation.
That wasn't friendly to me. You had a Glock on you. You got a Glock. See that weapon?
No.
Anytime you cut, and I want you to understand something about black people. That's why we have a Black Lives Movement going now. First of all, you came to my car without a mask on, and I was recording you. You did not have your mask on when you came to my car. You did not. You want me to show you the video? How much you want to bet?
Sure, show it.
How much are you willing to bet me right now?
That I didn't have this
You did
on?
not have that on when you came to my car. It was not on. It was not on. That's number one. Number two, when you pull black people over, I want you to understand.
Well, number one, this is not being pulled over. This is a checkpoint.
You stopped me though.
Yeah, this is a checkpoint.
I get that, but I want you to understand, when we stop at a checkpoint and you're black, you are afraid. I don't know what you guys are going to do. I don't trust the LAPD.
Okay.
Not one bit.
Okay.
And I think it's humiliating that in the midst, now what are they, I'm talking to him. Did you call him over here?
No.
See, this is what I mean, right? This is a gang, ladies. I got thousands of people watching. Now you see this black man, he's supposed to be black. He walked over while I'm having a decent conversation with this man because this is how the LAPD operates. Why are you here? You think I'm being threatening or something?
No, I just want to listen.
But we got 12 Glocks. You just want to listen? So what I was telling him was, when you pull black people over, we are afraid of the police. Too many of us have been shot by you all, killed by you all, hurt by you all, officer, and we need to do something about it because what we're doing ain't working. My son called me the other night and told me he was in trouble. I said, what happened? I had an accident. He said, He said, the police are here. I promise you, with everything inside me,
Okay.
I almost had a heart attack because I'm afraid of what you all will do to a black man. One sudden move and we're dead. But you don't police that way
Well,
in the outskirts.
you know, I've been on this job for 22 years,
Okay?
and never once have I had to pull my gun on somebody. Never once in my 22 years.
Good. I'm glad to hear that. Now let me ask you another question.
Sure.
If you had a partner who was rogue and you saw him doing something abusive, would you stop him?
Absolutely.
So, because you saw George Floyd, am I correct?
Yes.
When the guy had his knee on his neck,
Yes.
all this partner had to do was pull him off.
The whole world know that was wrong, right?
But it
whole
still
world
happens.
is in agreement
But it's
that that was
happening
wrong.
every day.
Everybody
So I'm not
knows that that
accusing
was
you.
wrong.
I'm not attacking you.
No, I would
I'm
never
just
do
telling you
that.
how we feel.
We don't ever do that.
When we get
it's
pulled
not our
over.
policy to do anything like that.
Now, let's don't go that far. The LAPD has done a lot of horrendous things. The LAPD
Over the years,
has fabricated
I'm sure we
evidence.
have.
Yes, thank you. That's
sure
all I'm
we have
getting at.
over the years.
That's
Yes.
all I'm getting at.
Yeah,
Does
absolutely.
that mean you do it? No. But it happens.
Yes, it does
There are
happen.
bad apples
Yes.
in every career. We both know that.
Unfortunately, yes.
My problem is
100% correct.
Thank you. My problem is when you don't stop your partner. I've seen that too. I've seen good guys who will do this. Turn their head the other way. I'm not gonna be no rat. I can't be no rat. I can't be no rat. This guy here might be a nice guy, but I'm gonna tell him to his face. I believe if his partner planted a gun on me, he wouldn't tell it. Because he'd be afraid that you all are gonna call him a rat and he wouldn't be able to work in the LAPD anymore. Do I believe everybody that joins the LAPD wants to do bad? No, some of you want to serve the community. I believe that.
A lot of us do.
I believe that.
And
But
that's,
I'm
why,
telling
that's
you,
why when you came through tonight, I thought I was very friendly and cordial with you.
no, but I was
Sorry if
insulted
you're offended
by
by
the
me
question when
asking
you
that
say, where am I
question.
going?
I know. I'm
I
just
felt
sorry
like,
if I
does he think I'm a boy? I don't have to tell you where I'm going to. I'm grown.
Yeah, everybody is, but you're the first one to ever be upset by me asking that.
I'm the first one with the guts to tell you. Trust me, many people are offended by it. Many
I
people are
haven't seen
offended by
that
it.
yet. In
You're not
all
going
my
to see
years, I've never seen
Officer, what's your last name, sir?
Officer Norton.
Officer Norman? You're not
Norton.
going say it again?
Norton,
Norton,
N-O-R-T-O-N.
N-O-R-T-O-N. You're not going to see it because I keep trying to get you to understand. When you pull a person over, the first thing I think, Glock. And I can't have a conversation with you because here he comes. There they watch. There they are. There they are. That's the game mentality. That's the game mentality.
Unfortunately, we live in a violent world.
Yes. Do I look violent?
No, not
Do you
at
see
all.
any weapons?
Did you see my hand on my
I'm
weapon?
just having a conversation with you.
Right.
We might not always
That's all
agree.
we were.
But if we're ever going to get this thing right in America, we got to start talking.
Exactly.
That's it.
Yeah.
That's
like
all
we're
I'm
doing
getting
right
at.
now.
And I appreciate your time.
I appreciate your time.
But I do
tremendously.
want you to know,
Thank you.
it's a sad day when I'm afraid of the police. And I promise you, no. You can say that all you want to. I can show you 100 videos I watched today
I'm sure you should.
of bad interactions.
I'm sure you've had more than many.
I got stopped for speeding 3 weeks ago. When the guy comes out, I got my hands out the window. He said, hey, what? I said, man, come on, man. You know how many times I've seen guys reach for the glove compartment and the guy shot him 6 times. He finally got fired.
Okay.
You guys, and you're not going to admit this, are taught that we are bad people. You guys,
You?
yes, when I say you guys, I don't mean you white people, I mean you police officers. You are taught that
You know
we,
what the funny thing is,
go ahead.
I grew up down here, 87th and Avalon, and I seen a lot.
Okay,
I've never had any bad interactions with any police.
okay.
2 older brothers, one's a swine,
Okay.
Bud, other one's a Rolling
And what's your last name?
Parker.
Parker? Okay,
Parker.
now, and I'll tell you what else is funny. I'll tell you what else is funny. What you're saying now makes you sound like an Uncle Tom. And that sounds so sick. I appreciate Norton's time, but Parker, no. I appreciate Norton's time. I appreciate his time, but I'm gonna walk away from you because you just proved yourself for all America to see. You are a bona fide Uncle Tom. I'm gone. So, ladies and gentlemen, there you have it. I ain't even want to talk to him no more. I can't do that. We're not gonna play that game. We're not gonna play that game. He's an Uncle Tom Supreme. And if you don't think he is, that's your business. Let me get this off my chest, y'all. Let me get this off my chest. Let me get this off my chest. Do not send me a message telling me you didn't like the way I talk. I'm trying to be articulate. I got a mask on. I'm trying to be articulate. Listen to me good. Listen to me good. I don't give a doggone what you think about the video. If you do not like the video, do not watch the video, okay? Do not waste 10 minutes of your time watching a video that you don't like and then sending me a comment about how you didn't like the way I talked. If you find yourself not liking something, stop watching it. I keep telling you all, when I see a negative comment on my site, here's what I do. I read the first sentence. If it's negative, I remove it immediately. And sometimes I don't read them at all, to be quite frank with you. I got a little antsy there because here's a brother. I mean, Bishop T.D. Jakes pastors an interracial, multicultural church, has a lot of white people in his church, like I do, and a lot of others. I got whites, I have Asians, I have Hispanics in the church that God has called me to pastor. And so I'm just keeping it real with y'all, being candid. And I know most pastors are not candid anymore. You know, we become very political. We say what sounds good. When you pastor a multicultural church, you find yourself trying not to be so controversial because you don't want to offend your white, Hispanic, and Asian members. You want them to understand that as a pastor, you love everybody, because I do. I love all of them. My first member was a Hispanic. So I'm saying that to say this. We are careful about what we say. I don't run in the church with my black power, this and black. I don't do that because I got white power. I got Asian power. I got brown power. I got a lot of power. More important than anything, I got God power in my church. I said all that to say, Bishop Jakes just said today that he is afraid of the police. That no matter how much money you make, no matter how many degrees you have, when you get pulled over in the middle of the night by a police officer as a black man in this country, you are afraid. And Parker brought his Uncle Tom handkerchief head behind over to tell me he grew up on 89th at Avalon and he ain't never had no problem with the police. And me ain't had no problem, and me brother ain't had no problem, and me other brother ain't had. Get out of my face, you handkerchief head, Uncle Tom, Oreo, black on the outside, brainwash on the inside joker. You get out of my face. I don't even want to talk to you. You're a devil. That's how I feel about it. And if you don't, pray for me. Ask God to change my mind. He can do it. But I wanted you all to get something that you probably never gotten, which is a guy who just got stopped by these people, who had the nerve, Pastor Sand, to drive down the street, park my car and come back and tell him I was insulted. I was insulted. He said, where are you going? You come on. And maybe the guy was trying to be friendly, but the question is so preposterous. It's presumptuous to think that I'm going to be comforted by some overweight officer with a Glock asking me where I'm going. This is not communist China. And yes, what I wanted to tell him was none of your business. Did I tell him that? No, because I try to always be wise, ladies and gentlemen. I'm not trying to get anybody shot. I'm not trying to get any of y'all shot. I'm not trying to get any of you killed. I'm going to tell you straight up. If they come to your car and pull you over in the middle of the night, stick your hands out the window. Put them on the steering wheel. Make them very visible. Don't get to cussing, doing none of that. If you can record it, record it. But be polite, because you might not get a ticket. And guess what? You can always go back, baby. I just proved it to you, didn't I? Pastor Stein, did I prove it? You can go back. What term did I say? I'll be back. I brought my black behind right back. I mean, just as sure as your name is Pastor Stanley Richard, just as sure as you stand on 2 feet, I came back. When I'm in a position of authority and power, I'm a citizen now. I'm not driving a vehicle. You don't have me as a suspect. You can't, it's no big you and little me. We're on equal terms now. And you working for me. And I'm telling you how I feel. And I want y'all to get a close-up of that Uncle Tom over there. He's still over there, buttering up the white officer. Listen to me. Look at me good. Get a close-up of him. He's over there right now, telling him how cool the police has treated him and his brother his whole life. That's what he's doing. Look at him. Uncle Tom Supreme. Handkerchief head, Uncle Tom. Look at him. A clown. I want everybody to see it. I want the Bloods to see him. I want the Crips to see him. Mexican Mafia. I want you Christians to see him. The Muslims to see him. I want everybody to see this Uncle Tom. Because that's what he is. And Uncle Tom Supreme. He would have turned you in. He would have been one of the house fellows. They would say house Negros. I'm not going to say that though. Or Negroes. Forgot how they spell it. I haven't used it in so long. He would have been one of them. And what he would have been doing, Master, I was seen Junebug stealing some extra grease off of the skillet. That's what he was. Just because he was a police officer? No. But because of what you heard come out of his mouth, which was baffling. I had to leave, y'all. I didn't want to get mad. I didn't want to get mad. Look at it. Look at it. I want y'all to see this. We have a pandemic going on, ladies and gentlemen. Watch this closely. If they write somebody a ticket tonight, guess what? They can't even pay the ticket off because the court system is closed. Want to know how I know? Because I got a ticket 5 or 6 months ago. Sure did. Got a ticket. Went to the court, tried to pay it off. They said, come back another day. We'll see. Look, take 2 aspirins and call us in the morning. They said, we'll call you, don't call us. We're not open. So they'll write tickets and pull you over for petty jive in the midst of a pandemic. And look, he didn't have a mask on when he came to my car. And if you look at him closely now, see, he can't even keep a good lie. And Norton seems like a nice guy. He did not have a mask when he came to my car. I promise you that. I promise you that. He did not have a mask. And I do have it on my other video, but it's not YouTube. It's on my personal camera. Y'all know this is my working video here. It's my working. Black Lives Matter, hands up, don't shoot. Get that man out of handcuffs. Let these men go. We got a pandemic going on. What y'all trying to lock people up for? Come on, man. We got a pandemic going on. Look at these devils. Look at these clowns. Look at them. Devils. Taxpayer money at work. Let my people go. Let my people go. We got a pandemic going on. Let them go. Let them go. Talk to me, somebody. Let them go. We got a pandemic going on. They want to lock y'all up. Hey, you want to walk home? I'll give you a ride home. He just let him go. Y'all got any heart whatsoever? Let him go. Look at these devils. Come into our neighborhoods. You don't do this in Beverly Hills. Oh, that's here. Brentwood. You don't do it in Brentwood. How many cocaine stops do you have in Brentwood where you try to get cocaine from the rich white folks? But you come into the hood and look for a reason to lock somebody up. Look at that fat clown right there with the corporal stripes on. He's a devil. I want to get a closer look at him. Look at him real good. Look at him real good. Get a good look at him. He's a devil. He's a devil. Let my people go. Let him go. Look at Redhead over there. Look at Opie. Y'all see Opie? Look at him. Black Lives Matter. Hands up, don't shoot. Let my people go. My black people, my Hispanic people, my poor white people, let them go. The nerve of these jokers out here. Look at this guy here. Ate 5,000 donuts last week. Couldn't chase a turtle to a crime scene. Y'all see that? Y'all see that? You see that? You see that? See, that's why you record, ladies and gentlemen. That's why you record. Just keep looking. Just keep looking. Keep your eyes. Keep your eyes. Make sure they don't rush me, y'all. Like I said, I wish I could have live streamed this, but I don't know if it will ever get uploaded because the other one didn't get uploaded yet.
Hello, sir. I need you to back up for me, please. We can't be in this distance.
10 feet. 10 feet.
No.
No. 10 feet from recording. I know the law very well.
Know,
10 feet. 10 feet. Call Alex Bias. 10 feet.
But these are
10
arrestees.
feet. 10 feet.
Okay.
And you're aggressing me now. So what do you want to do? You want to arrest me?
No.
Okay. But you're aggressing me. You keep coming toward me.
I'm just saying, could you stay behind this pole right here?
There's no pole I need to stand behind. It says 10 feet.
Don't pass this line, please.
10 feet.
Okay?
10 feet.
Just do me a favor. I'm
Listen
being
to me.
very nice to you, sir.
And I'm being very nice to you. You work for me. I don't work for you.
I know.
I'm policing you right now.
That's good.
Thousands of people are watching you right now, including Chief Moore, including Eric Garcetti.
Okay.
And I'm telling you, get out of my face because you're intimidating me now.
I'm just saying.
You're intimidating me now.
That's okay.
I'm afraid of you. I'm afraid of you.
Really?
You got a Glock. Yes. Really.
No, actually, I don't have a Glock.
You got a Glock. You're a devil. You're a devil. Get your devil behind out my face. You work for me. I don't work for you. Y'all see that Uncle Tom Parker? Look at him. Bloods, look at him. Crips, look at him. Mexican Mafia, look at him. He's an Uncle Tom. He's the only black man I know who ain't never had a problem with the police. He's an Uncle Tom. He's an uncle. Look at him. The white man told you not to talk, so you're going to shut up now, right? Look at him. The white man told him don't talk, and he shut up. Just like the Uncle Tom he is. Take a look, everybody. I want you to see what they do to my people. My brown people, my black people, my poor white people. I want you to see. You see Parker? The white man told him to shut up, and he shut right on up. He ain't got no pride, no dignity, no self-respect. The white man told Parker to shut up. And look at it, he's in the in-house now. Uncle Tom Supreme. Your mama ought to be embarrassed the day she had you, Parker. Get a close-up. Let me see if I can get close up on it. Y'all to see Uncle Tom at work. I need y'all to see. This is what we teach our children not to be. Stand up and be a man. Martin Luther King Jr. said, if you're going to be a street sweeper, Be the best street sweeper. Be so good that the living, the dead, and the unborn will have to say, there lived the great street sweeper who swept his job well. Come on, somebody. Be a man. Back in the 50s, you would see those folk walking down the street, and they have a sign up that said, I am a man. I am a man. Look at that gang member. Watch him. You can't trust him. No further you can throw it. There's another one. Look at him. He'll kill you in a minute. He'll plant a gun on you. He will kill you. He will shoot you. Yes, he will. They don't like to be police, ladies and gentlemen. Make no mistake about it. They can't stand a camera on their behind. I promise you that. They don't like it. They don't like it. And yes, Norton had a pretty good commentary. Do I trust it? No further than I can throw it. But I got more upset with Parker than I did with Norton. Uncle Tom makes me itch. Now you see this Ku Klux Klan right here with the helmet on? Don't trust him. He'll kill you. He will kill you. Look at him with that deadly look. You don't scare me, boy. You work for me. I don't work for you. Get out of my face, clown. This is what they love to do, y'all. This is what they love to do. Put them in cuffs. Poor people already poor. Pandemic going on. Tickets you can't pay for. And instead of them out trying to investigate a murder, trying to solve a rape, trying to solve a child molestation, trying to find kilos of cocaine in Brentwood, in Santa Monica. No, they're not going to do that. How many times have you seen them have a cocaine sweep in Brentwood, in Santa Monica? Do you really think there's no cocaine in Brentwood or Santa Monica? It's there day and night, galore. Galore. Goodbye, Satan. Satan, the Lord rebukes you in Jesus' name. Flee. Get out of here, devil. Get out of here, devil. Get out. Get your devil behind out of here. Let's speak clearly. Get your devil behind out of my face. You work for me. I don't work for you. Get out of here. Get gone, devil. Get out of here, you Satan. You are Satan. You are Satan. Look at him, America. Thousands are watching your devil behind right now. Thousands. Thousands are watching you. Thousands. Look at these clowns. They'll plant a gun on you. They'll fabricate evidence. They will kill you. They are devils. They are devils. And your mama's a devil. Look at this devil. Look at him. Yeah, I call him a her. Look at him. Chief Moore, you see these devils? Get out of here, Satan, right now. See these devils? You see them? See these devils? Nothing better to do. Lock them up, throw away the key. Lock them up, throw away the key. That's what they do. Lock them up, throw away the key. Me stand behind a line. Who in the world do you think you're talking to? I stand, 10 feet from the police officer. That's where you stand, 10 feet. And that's an estimation. 10 feet. The devil is a lie. So how many officers do you see out here, ladies and gentlemen? Probably about 15 or 20. Just so they can write up a few tickets and fill up LA County Jail and give somebody else coronavirus. The devil is a lie. The devil is a lie. Look at my people. What do they all have in common? They're poor. And what all the officers have in common except Uncle Tom Parker? They're white, most of them. A few Hispanics. Look at Uncle Tom, y'all. I'm going home, Uncle Tom. I'm sorry he wouldn't let you talk no more, Uncle Tom. Uncle Tom Parker, I'm going home. I hope you go to church tomorrow. Bye, Satan. I'm gonna get out of here, y'all. So listen to me. I love you very much. I love you. 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 I'm not gonna apologize for how I talk to these devils. Look at that devil over there. Satan. Hey, Satan. I'll see you later, Satan. They know their name. You say, hey, look. So let me say this to you. I get highly offended. Look at all these police calls. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I just counted 12 police cars. And they're all in South Central. And they're chasing down somebody who might have had a little bit too much alcohol. But they won't go to Brentwood, they won't go to Santa Monica and chase anybody down who might have had a little bit too much cocaine. Why? Because the people in Brentwood and Santa Monica have money for lawyers. They are the sons and daughters of judges and attorneys and architects, etc. Excuse me. That's why they don't do this in Brentwood. That's why they don't do this in Santa Monica. A lot of times you hear me say you don't police this way in Beverly Hills. People point out the technicality that Beverly Hills is not policed by the LAPD. They are correct. It's still an example that I use. But try Santa Monica, try Brentwood. Some of those other places, North Hollywood, Sherman Oaks, over that way, where the rich people live. So all I can tell you is that they don't police this way in areas where there's wealth. They come to the hood and they do this. And it breaks my spirit. It breaks my heart when I see Parker have the nerve to stand there and pretend like he doesn't understand how much black people in this country fear the police. I have seen undercover officers on television, black, talk about the fact that when they got pulled over by police, that they got nervous. But not Parker. He's never had a bad interaction in his whole life with the police. He's that aberration. He's that anomaly. I love you, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Pastor Sherman D. Manning. I house the homeless every day. I feed the hungry. I do the best I can. I pastor Yes We Can Worship Center. Please, if you're willing to help us, go to yeswecanworshipcenter.org. Scroll down to the bottom of the page. Click the orange button that says Donate Now. Somebody in Scotland, somebody in Finland, somebody in New York City and Florida can send $5,000. Somebody can send 500, 100, 50, 20, whatever you can send. Help us today. And miss me with that bull jive, some of you haters. Ain't many, but it's a few of you. You know, it's always gonna be some haters. Y'all know that. If you ain't got no haters, it means you ain't doing nothing right. If you don't have any haters, you're not doing something right. But somebody, you're just hustling. Let me tell you something, man. Hustlers get on TV and beg for money for Bentleys. Hustlers get on TV and beg for money so they can buy a new Lear jet. Hustlers don't live like I live. They don't drive what I drive. They don't eat what I eat. That's not what hustlers do. I house the homeless every day of the week. Take them out of tents, off the streets, pregnant women off the ground. My work speaks for itself. And if it doesn't speak for itself, YouTube speaks for me. Go look at some of my videos. We feed 1,500 people a day. So those of you who will help, yeswecanworshipcenter.org. Yeswecanworshipcenter.org. Go to the website, scroll to the bottom of the page, click the orange Donate Now button, send whatever you can send, $10, $50, $100, whatever it is. And I promise you, we will use those funds to help us do the work of the Lord. And it'll free me up more time so that I can shoot more police videos. Ladies and gentlemen, it's about 10 o'clock at night, July 25th on a Saturday night. I'm headed to the hills now, on my way home. But I do want to say to you that I love you very much. And again, I wanted to do this as a live stream, but the live stream I shot earlier, about 158 of you watched it. 158. And the doggone video still has not uploaded to my channel yet. I don't know what the problem. It just says processing. So I decided I'd just record this one and then upload it. It should be uploaded in about 30 minutes or so. Now, sometimes they upload in 15 minutes, 10 minutes, whatever. But I am Pastor Sherman D. Manning. My handle is Mark Adams. Please subscribe to this channel. Please like this video. Please share this video with your friends. Please pray for this preacher. Pray for this preacher. I got a lot of enemies, y'all. Pray for me. Pray for me. Don't contact me with paranoia. I'm not interested. I don't have time for paranoia. Don't contact me with that. They're going to do this, they're going to do that. God going to do this, God going to do this. I told somebody the other day, you believe in God or you don't. Shut down their church to my coronavirus. One guy told me, I'm trying to protect my older members. I said, you've been running around here for the last 50 years. He's able. God got all power. He's a healer. He raised Lazarus from the dead. Jesus died on Calvary, got up one Sunday morning, but Jesus can't protect me from coronavirus. Jesus, a lawyer, never lost a case. A doctor never lost a patient. But when it comes to that COVID-19, Jesus ain't got no power. How stupid does that sound, ladies and gentlemen? God has all power. I trust him even in coronavirus. Am I safe? Yes. Do I socially distance? I do. Do I wear a mask? I do. Do I sanitize my hand 1,000 times a day? I do. I take all the precautions that I can, and then I trust God. I'm not going to stop going to church. You can. I'm not. Keep the faith. Subscribe to this channel. Like this video. Share this video. Share this video. Go to YesWeCanWorshipCenter.org. Scroll to the bottom of the page. Click the orange Donate Now button. Keep the faith.